What's going on, people? This is Jonah Pipney back with another sports reaction. And after San Francisco helped the Bears did exactly what they needed to do, and they dominated the Jacksonville Jaguars 41-17. And the Bears just outright dominated the game, especially in the second half. The Bears just obliterated the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Bears actually had me a little nervous in the first half. I kind of felt like the Bears was going to have a close game starting out, just basically trying to get a feel for the Jaguars, but once they did, they definitely took it straight to them. And with that, the team just, once again, like I said, took it straight to the Jaguars, putting up 41 points, and Mitchell Trubisky played excellent. Now, I will admit, he did make that bonehead-ass type of throw, still trying to play hero ball. He needs to get that out his system completely and just know when to throw the goddamn ball away. But other than that, he played terrific. Mitchell Trubisky was 24 of 35 for 265 yards, 2 touchdowns, and like I said, that goofy-ass interception in the first half. But other than that boneheaded play, he played terrific. He just spread the ball around to everyone, and that's what makes this Bears team so dangerous offensively, the ability to just spread the ball around and not just target Allen Robinson the whole way there. They continue to spread the ball around, and I'm just happy with this game plan. This is an excellent offensive game plan, and also just being able to fit the running game in there made it even better. David Montgomery had 23 carries for 95 yards, 1 rushing touchdown, 4.1 yards per carry, and just a balanced attack overall from this offense. And if the Bears offense can continue to play like this and make it into the playoffs, which 9 times out of 10 they will, watch out for the rest of the NFL teams, because the Bears will definitely be a very dangerous opponent for any NFL team right now. But back to talking about balance with their offense. They spread the ball around like I said before. Allen Robinson had 10 receptions for 103 yards, another 100-yard game for one of the best receivers in the game, and the Bears definitely have to pay this man. You do not get production like this from just any receiver. You get it from a top 10 receiver just like this guy. Just pay him, re-sign Mitch to a 1-year deal, and then just watch the Bears just play lights out next season. But up next was Darnell Mooney. He had 4 receptions for 39 yards. When you hear that stat line, it doesn't sound impressive overall, but Darnell Mooney was breaking tackles constantly breaking multiple tackles to get the first down. When it seemed like he was going to be 2-3 yards short, he'll find a way to spin or just run straight through the defender and able to always get that first down when the Bears needed it most. And overall, the tight end play was terrific in this game. Jimmy Graham caught 4 receptions for 69 yards and 2 receiving touchdowns. And we also have 3 honorable mentions from the offensive side of the ball. You had Anthony Miller and Cole Kmet both catching 2 receptions for about 15 yards. And also we had an Artavius Pierce sighting on the field, who had 2 carries for 26 yards in his first rushing NFL touchdown. And on a quick side note, something I did not realize, the Bears had not put up 4 straight games of 30-point games since 1965. 1965, are you serious? That's the year that my mother was born. That's 55 years ago. So let's go Bears, and hopefully they can keep that going into the playoffs. And now we're transitioning over to that Bears defense, who played lights out. Overall, they really gave up 10 points. The Jaguars had that garbage time touchdown at the end when the starters wasn't even no longer in the game. But overall, this Bears defense played terrific. They gave up 10 points in the first half, didn't allow no points after that other than that garbage touchdown. But in the first half, the first 2 quarters, the Bears defense made me a little nervous, allowing a long run, going down the field a few times. Mike Glennon looked at like a Pro Bowl quarterback the first half, it seemed like, other than throwing that goofy-ass interception that he threw, and then wind up throwing a second one after that to Roquan Smith, who just played lights out today. He had 8 tackles and 2 interceptions. Danny Trevathan came in and got the sack. He played well. The Bears defense basically just contained Jacksonville the entire game. But back to Roquan Smith with that constant excellent play. How is this man not a Pro Bowler? How is it he not a Pro Bowler? Fans definitely have to make sure they vote him in, because this man is an all-pro. Make sure he get in next season. Make sure he get those accolades, because we have one of the best linebackers in the league yet again. But overall, this was an excellent win for the Chicago Bears. Now next week they have to play the Green Bay Packers. And we don't know if the Packers going to be sitting their starters at this time or not, because the Packers is currently playing right now. And if the starters do not play, with the way the Bears offense is playing and way the defense is basically coming back to form as they was early in the season, the Bears will blow out the Packers easily. And I don't even think it's going to be a contest the following week, and the Bears gets into the playoffs, and then they play the New Orleans Saints. And that will be an excellent matchup for the Bears going into the playoffs, which I believe that they have a chance to win, because Drew Brees is injured. I don't think he's going to be 100% healthy by the time that game starts, so the Bears definitely have a chance to get that victory against them as well. But I'm just looking forward right now, just looking forward to the playoffs and everything. But hopefully the Bears do not choke the last game of the season against the Green Bay Packers, whether the starters or the backup is there. Either way, the Bears have to win that game, and they have to get into the playoffs and keep that magic going, because so far this team is on the up and up, and they are just looking 100% great, way better than they did the first 10 weeks of the season. And they're just playing a lot better, and I'm just happy for our Bears team. Go Bears. And this is Jonah Pimney back with another sports reaction. Once again talking about Chicago Bears dominating the Jacksonville Jaguars 41-17, and now have one more game in order to make it to the playoffs against the Green Bay Packers. All right, people. Peace out.